Hey guys. So I'm kind of stuck in Denver, almost out of hours, and I've just been doing a lot of thinking because we're at the transition from 2023 to 2024. I just was thinking, I really don't know what I want out of the year. I've always kind of set goals. I'm going to lose this much weight, and I'm going to make this much money, and I'm going to have this thing in my life, or this car, or get that promotion. Sorry, it's late. And the past year, I had a lot of goals, and some of them got checked off, but not a lot. And my attempts at checking off some of those goals actually led to me having just a lot of issues, particularly regarding the house. Like, well, I have a house, I own the house, but the house needed to be remodeled, and so much stuff needed to be done, and we had money, and then suddenly we didn't have money anymore because of the house. But I did get the house, which was part of my 2023 goals. I feel like setting these goals has in some ways led to problems. And when I think about what I really want, I would just like a fucking year of peace. And it doesn't seem like I'm alone in that feeling. Like, can I just have a year where the money is right? It doesn't have to be great, just right. Where the bills aren't having to be pushed over to the next month. You know, nothing happens to the truck or the car. And the fridge is full. The heater's on. Air conditioning running in the summer. No issues with the house. Just a year of fucking peace. I don't want to be a complacent and there's nothing wrong with comfort, but a comfortable, complacent person who is content with just, I guess, enough. For my life, I want grand things. I want to be able to make sure my children are as far away from the struggle and the poverty and things that I endured as a child, because my parents endured them. And so those are the goals. But I'm 30, about to turn 31 in 5 days. 4 days now, sorry. And I just haven't ever really just taken some time to slow down and be at peace. So I don't know, I guess my goal that's what we're going to call it, for 2024 is I just would like to achieve as much peace and comfort as I possibly can, so as to give myself a chance to recharge and step away from the race for a short time, and then jump back in and be ready to fucking rock and roll. I have been just going and going and going. I got into high school and I joined every fucking team I possibly could and tried to learn as much as I could and try to get the best grades that I could. And then I went from there to fucking college, and from college, straight to the fucking army, and from the army, going from AGR to regular guard, and then back to AGR, and then back to regular guard. Be specific, Army National Guard. And in between there, working some jobs where I just like had a lot of demand out of me, and I made a lot of money, but just so much demand, so much work. Never stop, never rest, never knock off enough items on my wish list, my bucket list, you know. Just going and going and going. I'll get to it later. I'll do it later. I'll have the peace later, the time later. And I'm 30, and I don't want to be 60, 30 years from now, and look back and realize that I never stopped to smell the roses, so to say. I never rested, and I never gave myself the opportunity to enjoy or look into some of the things that I actually wanted to do. 30 years goes by so fucking fast. Like, I see that now. I wake up, realize that I'm 30 years old, and that it is 2024, and it still feels like, you know, it should be 2004, and the greatest thing that I'm looking forward to is playing Halo or going bike riding around the block when I'm not allowed to ride on the other side of the block. You know, like, I just still feel like I should be a kid because it feels like it was yesterday. And so for me, I'm thinking that means that in 30 more years, today will feel like yesterday, and being a kid will feel like a week ago. But in reality, 6 decades have passed. 60 years. My parents probably won't even be around anymore. And my kids will be getting ready or already have kids and be out of high school and shit. It's just, I just want a year of peace. Regroup myself mentally, physically, financially. Yeah. And then 2025 can be the year that I fucking bring the thunder. You know, the year that I fucking put my feet down on the ground hard and take off running in the direction that I know for certain I want to go into. Because I'm all over the place. And I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I didn't know what I wanted when I was fucking 18 and I enlisted. That's why I enlisted. My parents talked me into going to college first, and then in college I was like, I don't want to do this. But I also don't know what I want to do. So I'm going to enlist. And so I enlisted. And here we are. I'm a 30-year-old man. I've been out of the Army for 5 years, and I still don't fucking know what I want. I know the things I want in my life, the things I would like to possess, but I don't know really what kind of job I'd like to do, career. I don't know what kind of skills that I want to spend my time honing that I already have, and what skills that I don't have that I want to have. So many books I haven't read, so many mountains I haven't climbed. There's just still so much, and I've got 30 years to do it. But 30 years is also going to go by so fast. And so I'd like to thank you for watching this video through to the end. Let me know how you feel, what you're thinking for this year. Maybe this is the year you're going to bring the thunder. You know, tell me, what's the plan? What's the goal? as for me, I think I'm just gonna kind of tap out a little bit. Still post videos and stuff, but just not as much, not as actively. I'm not gonna be trying to be the next, whoever. I don't know if anybody actually does a lot of trucking videos or not, but I'm not gonna be that guy. But I like to make art, I like videography, photography, but I'd like to spend the year really delving into some of the ideas I've got floating around in my head, and then decide what I'm going to actually act on, and what I'm just going to leave as a blissful daydream. So, Happy New Year. Look forward to hearing from you all on your New Year's resolutions and goals for the year, or for the next decade or whatever, and your opinions on what I've said here. And, again, thank you for watching the video. If you do like this and you kind of want to hear and see more of me driving a semi-truck around the country and, like taking care of finishing my house and building my car, all that other stuff, then by all means, like the video and hit that subscribe button. So that way you can get the update for when the next one drops. Thank you.